Good morning. Back at it. I don't know, we may possibly finish beans today. We got a whole bunch of little patches to do, different varieties. I'd say we got probably about 50 acres left. So we're going to check everything over, make sure all of our fluids are good. We need to top off the planter. And by that time, all the dew will be off the soil and the grass and whatnot, and we'll be able to get back started planting. Smoky. This right here is why SF1 is probably not the best choice for planting. I knew it would change last night, so on my last pass I set me a marker line. That way I know exactly where my point was. And right now my GPS is showing me being 9 foot off. So I'm gonna have to basically drive on my previous line, reset my center point, and then when I come back around I'll be where I should be. But if I had lots of money and could actually justify it, I'd get RTK, and then I could just hit this exact same point every single year from here on out. But I don't need that. It is a beautiful morning to be planting soybeans. But you know, pretty much every morning, every day is a great day to be a farmer. Except for when you're losing a boatload of money and long hours, and you know, sometimes it's hard work, covered in filth sometimes, tractor breakdowns, combine breakdowns. Some days it'll get to you, but I often remind myself, since I do work a day job and sitting in an office all day, it's better than being in the office. I would much rather be doing this than doing engineering work, because this is just a lot more fun. And maybe one day, if I get enough acres and soybeans are $15 again and corn is $7 and inflation's at 1,000%, maybe I could be doing the exact same thing I'm doing now, working a town job because I can't afford to farm because it's too expensive. So I won't really be out anything, but at least I'm having fun now. Alright, I've got a little patch of muck that I'm planting. We switched hybrids and we're planting in this. It's dry, but if you guys have ever planted this muck, it could be as dry as possible on the top and you fall right through it. And there is a very real chance of me getting stuck out here in this tiny little 3-acre patch. Because over there I almost did. We've got a few more passes to go. So you guys may see some cool stuff. It's starting to get squirmy. And I put on my diff lock each pass. That dark stuff behind me, that is moist soil. You get out and walk on it and it's fine. But you disturb it and there's mud underneath. It's not really mud. You can dig as far as you want to dig it. It's just the same old stuff. My grandpa used to tell me stories about this particular spot in the road behind me. A couple times when he was younger, the road legitimately disappeared. Like the road itself would sink. Because this is like a muck sinkhole. It's kind of hard to believe. And if you guys have never experienced soil of this type, it just seems kind of weird and unbelievable. But man, it's weird. If you stand on the soil beside the combine, like as a combine's driving by, you can feel like ripples in the ground, like the ground heaves. All right, last pass on this tiny little spot. And this is probably part of the wettest part, so let's see. I don't really like surprises that much. I don't want to be surprised out here today. Even though getting stuck would probably make for some really good content. Alright, we've made it through. Sorry guys. You're not gonna see me get stuck this time. But there is more muck coming. On to the next muck patch. Oh, it's soft down here. Look how black that is behind me. It's like I'm strip tilling with a planter. It would be very beneficial in this part of this field to have a front wheel assist tractor. This thing is a little bit squirmy. It'd be nice to have that little extra pulling traction and power. Front wheel assist would kind of help pull it along instead of just pushing it. And this soft stuff is like trying to push a rope. I'm jumping all around today, doing little fields, little patches here and there. We are back in my new field that I picked up for this year, the 60-acre patch. And if you watch, I think it was maybe my second episode, I'll link it down below if you guys want to see it, but this is the field that I tore a couple of the grass strips out. They were waterways, but they were built incorrectly, so to speak. So we tore them out, and we're going to be farming through it. And I left that grass strip because that one is definitely necessary, but there was like a 40-foot strip that kind of, I don't know, it's like it's terribly designed. But you can see this darker spot right here. That's one of the grass strips that we tore out. Dad worked it up yesterday, and we thought maybe it was too wet, but the dust is rolling today. It's actually going in pretty good. I came out here about a month ago with the disc and disced up that waterway that I tore up. And when I did it, it really was a little bit too wet to get in there, but it's like I don't have my sprayer out. It's kind of too cold for glyphosate anyways to kill the grass. So I thought, I'm just gonna chance it, and maybe hopefully that disc will tear up the grass. And that was a good call, it ended up being, because that grass was mostly dead, and well, I think it was about 95% dead. Dad came in here with the field cultivator last night and worked it, and you can't hardly tell there's any sign of that grass that used to be there. I suppose once it rains a little bit and washes the dust and dirt off the dead grass, you'll see it, but it did a lot better job than I thought it would, and I'm pretty happy about that. I took a chance, and it worked out this time. It would appear that there's quite a few rocks that were in this grass strip when we tore it out. Oh, I just missed it. But I love watching those rope cleaners push rocks out of the way. So satisfying. Oh, there's one, just missed it. Oh, got another one. There's a lot out here. Looks like I'll have to come back and pick some up. Even as dry as it is out here, there's one wet spot, and man, it's sunk in a bit. That'll be nice to harvest and spray through. Hopefully it doesn't get any deeper. I'm down to just 2 fields left. And since I am a small farmer, don't have that much to do. I'm not a full-time farmer and I have a town job. Go ahead and call it quits today as far as the filming goes. I'm gonna try to drag this out as long as possible to keep this farm content going. Because even guys like, you know, Zach, the millennial farmer, I watch his stuff a lot. And that dude's got it going on. He's got all sorts of farm stuff to do, and even he has to kind of drag it out a little bit too, from what I've noticed. Can't always have content going on, I guess. So I'm gonna hop on this forklift, get some seeds moved around, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you've enjoyed what you watched, and if you made it this far in the video, thanks very much. And if you like what you see, please hit that button down here somewhere, that one that says subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Like, comment, share, watch it 2 or 3 times. That'd be cool. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.